gee, what else? Tomorrow I'll be flying, let's see, how can I tell you? It's an area we went into about a week ago. If you go straight north from My Tho, that's just east of Dongtam, east of where I am now. Go straight north of My Tho about 10 or 12 clicks, and go straight up the highway 4 to Vin Kim, and then go up about, then you'll see a tree line. I don't know if it'll show on your map. Well, anyway, there's a tree line that goes from Vin Kim, and then it heads out northeast for a little ways, and then it turns north and goes up to Tan An. So it follows the highway just on the east side, only it's about 1,000 meters east of the highway. We'll go up there to the first tree line that goes east from that north-south tree line. We'll be working at tomorrow. I was flying up there last week, and one element got in contact up there, and there seemed to be quite a few VC up there. So now we're getting smart. We're going to send one element, one battalion in on one side of the tree line and one on the other, and we're going to push toward the middle and see what we can come up with. So there should be some people in there tomorrow, and I know the area, so I'll stay well out of the way. Don't worry about me. I don't have this urge to go horse around in a helicopter anymore. I've gotten that out of my system, which is real good. Now I'm becoming a safe pilot. Now I'm just about to deserve the wings I have. It's just like when you get a new car, or when you get your driver's license, you want to go out and peel rubber and stuff like that. Well, that's what I did for a while. But now I know the airplane and know fairly much my capabilities. I've settled down quite a bit. Every once in a while I like to go out and punk around, but it's just by myself on right out by the ships or something, I went out and shot the M16 out the door of the 23 today. That was fun. Went on the south side of the river here and shot at some hooches and stuff. We got a free fire zone right over there. Tried to hit some birds and couldn't get them. Came awful close, but couldn't get them. That was fun. And really, as far as the war goes, it's not so bad for me because I'm up there out of the way of it. I'm getting a lot of hours flying time. But that's good for me too if I decide to go into the airlines. Hours are an important part of that from what I understand. Well, now that I'm on the airlines, this is something I thought about a long time today. When I finished that second year up here at Portland and came home for the summer, didn't really know what I was going to do, didn't know where to go, and came in the Army to go in and fly for the Army for a while, and then on to commercial fixed wing. I thought, well, here we go, John. Finally, you know exactly what you're going to be doing. You're on the road now. And I went all the way through flight school that way, thinking that now you've got it, kid. You know exactly where you're headed. Well, I do somewhat now, but not as much as I'd like. Now there's so many different ways I can go from here. I sat back and looked at myself this morning and decided that I'm just about as lost as I was when I started flying, or when I thought that I knew where I was going when I did start to fly. Now I can go I'll fly, sure, but such a big field anymore. So many different kinds of flying. What am I going to fly? Am I going to stay in helicopters or Do I want to go fly fixed wing for money, or what do I want to do? I want to stay out of the rat race. I don't care to work as hard as Dad does, but that's a brownie point for you, Dad, and I wish you'd slow down. I really do. It's not worth it. Life is so precious to us all. It's something we're gonna have to cherish and work to keep. Anyway, I don't wanna get in a rat race, but I do want to make enough money to be better than everyone else, or no, better than average. Just a skoshie bit better than average is all I want. And I don't know, an ideal situation, I think, for me, what I would really love to do is get out of the Army, get my 2 years in a degree, fly commercial jet, and fly for the Forest Service in a helicopter, air rescue, or an instructor or something in a helicopter on the side. But I don't know that I can do this. I know that they do have a restriction on how many hours you can fly in a month. The airlines do. They've got their own union and all that. But I don't know that I can go out and fly for hire again. And I can't support a helicopter. There's no way. They're too expensive. But I don't know. I'd like to fly jets, but I don't want to do it all the time because it's going to get to be so routine and so full of boredom. I don't care for that. Dad's job is a real good job. I think he's going different places and never does the same thing twice, or it's all the same thing, but there's so many different facets in what he does, what you do. Gee, I'm talking to y'all. And this is something I want. I don't want to do something day in and day out. Sure, you have to get up and go to work day in and day out, but that's good for you. Hey, don't mess with it. I'm taping. I can't even remember what I was talking about now. That was guy just came in, was messing around. Anyway, I'd like to fly jets, I think, just as pretty much as a pastime, but I don't think I can do it. And I don't want to mess with the prop jobs. I just want the jets, the big things. Plus, I want to fly helicopters. Made my mind up for that. Phil, he's going to be different anyway. At least he'll look in different mouths, I guess. Can you say that's different? Well, yeah, he will. He'll be able to choose what he wants to do, when he wants to do it, and he'll be the boss in a real specialized field. He'll be real set up. So much for that. Now, what to talk about? This is just going to be a kind of a rattle session tonight. That's all I have. That's about all I can come up with. As I told you, we'll be moving here in the next couple of days. I don't know how much tape I have left, but it doesn't look like too much. Tomorrow I'll be out flying. Day after, I think, is a down day, I hope. I think it's just a one-day operation. At least it seems like it, because the troops don't have very far to walk. It might be extended if they get in contact, which I really think they will, because there are Charlie in the area, and whether he'll come out and fight or not is another story. I kind of doubt it, because this way, thinking about it, he won't have an escape route. So he may just mingle in with the crowd, leave his weapons at home, and just become one of the gang. This is such a big thing over here. You don't know who it is until he fires at you. Till he shoots at you, he's just another commoner, another peon. These people are so stupid. R&R, I don't know when I'm going to take it. I'm going to put in for, I think, Australia. I think about the 8th or 9th month, and then when I get back from there, I'll be getting pretty short. So, that'll be nice. Let's see. I will write you more often. I'm going to do the other side tomorrow night. Get this thing off to you. I know you're really looking forward to hearing from me. And I won't be like this ever again. Tomorrow night I can tell you what happened out there in the operation, let you know just how things are standing, or just fairly much what we did. So I wish you were here, or if I could tape the whole day's conversation on the radio, you know, and let you know exactly what happened. You could sit down there and on a Saturday